We are live. It's Thursday night, May the 8th. We are ready to rip 2024 Panini National Treasures Baseball full 4 hobby box case. One case break. These auctions ended a couple hours ago. A lot of you guys are here for Bowman as well. Bowman's going to run at 11:30, or I'm sorry, 10:30 in just an hour. Thank you to everybody for the support. Appreciate everybody's quick payments. Thank you for joining the break. If you are a new customer, welcome. If you're a returning customer, which there's lots of you, welcome back. You guys know the drill here. We'll run the case. We will do a recap. We'll ship them out to you within 2 business days like we always do, safely and securely in bubble mailers. Big hits are always cardboard backed. Yada, yada, yada. Any duels will go to random at the end like they always do. Big Papa is here. Travis is here. We are live on eBay Live and YouTube. If you have any questions on either channel, just leave them down in the comments section. As soon as I see your question, I will answer it to the best of my abilities, which aren't always the best. If you are hanging out here in the live and you want to let me know who you're rooting for, I always love to know who's here in the live and who you're rooting for. It's always nice to hit a big card for somebody who's here watching it. However, we do know that there's lots of folks that just watch them the next day or check out the recaps. So yes, we do a recap at the end. Not a lot of cards in this case, so we'll basically recap the entire case. It's 9:34 here on the East Coast. We'll get started here in just another minute or two. Timothy's got Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge has been loaded up in Panini Baseball. Hopefully we catch you one. I think we pulled an Aaron Judge Timeless Moments auto at a 3-count Panini Baseball recently. So good luck to you tonight, sir. When are the white gloves? There are no white gloves and screaming over $8 autos here, but I would like to do that. And one night, maybe I'll do a parody of the other breakers and scream and yell and do all that fun stuff. I've always been meaning to do that, and then I'm just too tired by the end of the day to do it. This coach pitch and T-ball season's got me worn down. Here's a couple fillers for us so we can cover up the hits, make it fun for everybody. All right, we got like 30 of you here, 40 across both channels. 2024 National Treasures Baseball. Good luck, everybody. Let's pop the case. Let's go. Panini's got their own fancy tape now. I like it. I like it. All right, we got some fillers to cover up some cards. I haven't watched any of this. I assume it's just like the other NT products we've been ripping this year, which is base, relic, autos in the back. I guess we'll figure that out real quick. Come on out of there, honey. There we go. Empty case. Here we go. All right. NT Baseball. Bowman Baseball, NT Baseball. Flawless Baseball next week. I bet you could sell ketchup. I am a salesman by trade, but in here, just a sports fan. All right, we got our fillers, we got our boxes, we are ready to rock. Good luck, everybody. Again, thank you for choosing to spend some of your Thursday night here with me. Shameless plug, as always, if you love NT Baseball or Bowman Baseball or both, we are running both products back tomorrow night. We have a case of NT at 10 o'clock and a case of Bowman Hobby at 11 o'clock. I will be back here ripping all night tomorrow night. I am off Saturday night from baseball, off Sunday for Mother's Day, and then I'll be back Monday night with some blasters. So if you guys love baseball and you want to listen to me yap and open cards, I will be here. Good luck. Again, per the listing, any dual autos or more will go to random via random.org at the end. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what NT is all about this year. Here we go. Ooh, they got a little Panini seals. That's new. They didn't have that for wrestling. There's our empty box. If you are one of the folks who messaged me and you paid for your spots before asking for combined shipping or paid for the spots one at a time, when I print the shipping labels out tomorrow, I will get your additional shipping refunded. I have taken a note. If for some reason I forget, shoot me a message. But we always take care of you when you pay for them up in advance. It happens every break. I get about, I think I had, 800 auctions in today, so I got about 8,000 messages today. So if I didn't get back to you, it's not because I don't love you. It's just because I got bombarded. All right, first box. Try not to see the back card. Looks like we got a booklet in the middle and a super thick one on the back. All right, let's have some fun. Empty. All right, we do have a booklet in here, which are always fun to sort and ship. Good luck, everyone. We're kicking us off with Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal. We do have some 100-point cards in here. Okay. All right, Kyle Teal. Mr. Teal is out of 75. Kyle Teal. How about Yogi Berra out of 99? Yogi Berra to 99. Next up. That's cool. Connor Norby, 7 out of 25 bat relic. Let's see if it's used. Not from any specific game or event. Very cool. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. This is a silver hollow. Had a feeling it wasn't going to be for any game or event, but you never know. Got to take a peek. Connor Norby on the board. It's a filler there just in case we need an extra one. All right. Now we go to a triple patch relic. Caden Grice out of 25. Cool looking patches. My assumption is those are not also going to be from any specific anything, but let's find out if I'm right on that. Oh, Mr. Grice is going to want to go on a 180. All right. Also not from any specific game or event. Caden Grice, triple patch. Next up, we have Brock Porter. Dual napkin jersey out of 99. Dual napkins. All right. Napkin patch. There we go. Brock Porter. Coming up on... Man. All right. Coming up on a booklet. Here we go. National Treasures Legends Materials Booklet. Willie McCovey out of 10. Willie McCovey, legendary booklet out of 10, gold. Very cool. Willie McCovey, and this is game worn used. Wow. So that's a game used Willie McCovey bat, dual bat relic. Very cool. Had a feeling that one was going to be used. Game used. Very, very cool. Congrats, Willie McCovey spot. All right. Very cool. That's the coolest card out of here yet. Aiden Miller out of 25. On-card auto, bat relic. My assumption is that will not be game used. Let's find out. Aiden Miller. Not from any specific, but it's still a very cool one there. 12 out of 25, Aiden Miller. Next up, Canvas Creations, Mick Abel out of 25. Mick Abel out of 25. Grab the wrong sleeve. You idiot. There we go. Mick Abel out of 25. Canvas Creations, Silver Hollow. Mick Abel. All right, 2 more out of box 1. Next up, you're looking at Tommy Troy with the Jumbo Bat Relic. The wild thing about the Jumbo Bat Relic is it is on card, and it's one of the thinner cards I've seen yet. So on card, Tommy Troy out of 49, Jumbo Bat. Also not from any specific event. Tommy Troy on the board. And what's usually the best card is the last one. This is green. I'm guessing we're looking at numbered to 5. Oh, yeah, 1 out of 5. Nike swoosh. Rhett Louder. That is filthy. Filthy card. There's a little piece of the card up on the top there. I'm not going to mess with that. Wow, is that nice. Rhett Louder, Nike swoosh. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. 1 out of 5. Congrats, Rhett Louder spot. This one is also not from any specific game or event, but it's a Nike swoosh, so we forgive that. All right, those are our 2 best hits so far. Our fillers go back there. Our empty box goes bye-bye. McCovey. All right. Box number 2. That was cool. That was very cool. Love the Nike swoosh. Panini Baseball has been a lot of fun. I'm one of the only ones who really likes it on the breaker side. A lot of guys are like, it's not licensed. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Empty, especially since they started loading up the cases for us. All right. I feel like 2 years ago, they just started printing less and making the cases better, which are exactly what we're looking for. This stuff's like $8.50 a box. People are paying for it right now, which is wild to me. Wild. I can't imagine Flawless next week is going to be even crazier. All right. Box number 2 is going to start off with Robbie Snelling. We are empty 2 times. All right. No booklets. A whole bunch of thick ones in there, though. No booklets. Which selfishly is good for me because shipping booklets is always challenging. Out of 75, Robbie Snelling. That McCubby will take that. Robbie Snelling to 75. Next up, Jose Perdomo. This one's out of 99. Just a base Perdomo. Arms are not long enough to reach the 100-point loaders. We're going to have to fix that. Either I'm going to have to get longer arms or make an adjustment here. Perdomo. Next up, Mitch Jebb. 96 out of 99, Bat Relic. Mitch Jebb, 96 out of 99. Next, Owen Casey. 51 out of 99, dual jersey relic. Owen Casey. Almost to the good stuff. Out of 99, Kyle Teal. Still in the Sox uni. Kyle Teal. Mr. Teal. That one's out of 99. 75 out of 99. Give me just a sec. I got to grab some more hundreds. Wasn't expecting 100 points. Shows you my preparation. All right. Now we're ready. Now we got enough. Fresh box, 100-point loaders. Let's go. Okay. After that, Mr. Skeens, Paul Skeens, triple relic. It's a nice one. We'd like to get some ink on a Skeens. That's out of 99. Skeens on the board. Paul Skeens, triple relic to 99. All right, Miles Naylor. That's nasty. Out of 25. Nice patch auto there. Miles Naylor, 9 of 25. That is a thick card right there. It's going to go nicely in a 180. Miles Naylor. Another thick one coming. On card, Charlie Soto, 49 out of 99. Charlie Soto. Soto, 49 out of 99. Patch auto. 2 more cards out of this box. Jack Leiter, Colossal, 10 out of 10. That's filthy. Colossal Jack Leiter. On-card auto. Hopefully my guy from last night bought the Leiter spot again. We had a super collector in here last night. 10 out of 10 Leiter. That one is not from any specific, but I like it, so it's going on the wall. And what could potentially be the best card out of this box is going to be the best card out of this box. It's a Retro Ink 2 of 25, Mr. Pete Rose. Congrats, Pete Rose spot. Boom. On-card auto, 2 out of 25. Pete Rose. That was a good box. That was a good one right there. All right, Pete Rose, you're on the board. Empty. Fillers are ready. Box 3's coming at you. Pete Rose. That was one of the ones I was hoping to hit an auto of. Starting to cross ones I haven't hit off my list. I don't think I've ever hit a Pete Rose. If I have, it hasn't been more than one. All right, box 3. That one's jammed to the gills. Empty. Look at that. It's bulging at the seams. I don't know what we got in here. Probably another booklet. But this one doesn't have... They must not have been able to wrap it. That's funny. They couldn't even put the other wraps on it because there's so many cards in here. All right, empty. Pete Rose again. Super thick on the back here. Dual empties. All sorts of thick cards in here. Let's make sure we're back loading here. Okay. I believe, nope, no booklets. No booklets here. All right, let's see what we got. Pete Rose out of 25 is kicking us off. Or out of 49, I'm sorry. Pete Rose out of 49. 4 out of 49, Pete Rose. Pete Rose spot's doing well. That's for sure. Next up, Kyle Manzardo to 99. K-Mans to 99. Relics, George Lombard Jr. out of 99. Jersey relic, Lombard. 4-3 out of 99. Frank Mazzucato to 99. Quad, Jersey relic. Mazzucato quad. Blake Mitchell, relic, 99, jersey, napkin. Okay, come on, let's see a 101 or something wild in here. How about a Lou Boudreau out of 25? That's Coach Warren used material. Lou Boudreau out of 25. Very cool. Lou Boudreau. It doesn't seem like it needs a 190, but it does. Lou Boudreau, 25. On-card auto, Yiddy Cappy. Tricolor patch at a 99. Yiddy Cappy. That one needs a 190. There we go. Yiddy Cappy on-card auto. Still a nice prospect, Yiddy Cappy. He's going to find his way here. Robbie Snelling out of 49. Jumbo Relic Auto on card. Robbie Snelling. Robbie on card. Out of 49. 2 more to go in box 3. Jim Leland on card auto at a 99. Okay. One of the greatest managers to ever do it. Jim Leland out of 99. Peerless auto. And kind of a slow box. Let's see if this is a monster on the back. It's out of 99, so it better be a good name. Jacob Wilson. Man, look at that. Jersey patch. Out of 99. What a cool little jersey that is out of 99. All right, that was the worst box by far of the 3 that we've opened. Jacob Wilson, very cool card, but that was a lousy box all in all. Love that card. Empty. All right. Still waiting for like an insane card. Rhett Lauder's very cool, but nothing to write home about out of this case. Let's see if we find it in here. Box number 4, and then we'll do a recap. If you guys are here for Bowman, that's going to run in about 40 minutes. 40 minutes till Bowman. Again, if you guys love this stuff and you want to come back, we will be back tomorrow night with one more case. This one wasn't even in the little thing. It was just sitting over there. That's weird. All right. It's trying to get out of there. Empty. It was trying to get out. This one's got the full, all 4 to slice into here. Probably because it's not quite as thick. Maybe we'll see a redemption. There's some monster name redemptions in Panini Baseball. Maybe we catch a redemption. What do we think? All right, good luck on the final box, guys. Thanks again for spending some of your Thursday here hanging out. Mariano Rivera is going to kick us off at a 49. Does not look like we have a booklet or a redemption in here. Empties. All right, good luck. Come on. These two don't want to be separated. All right, Mariano Rivera out of 4-9. Sammy Sosa out of 75. Sammy Sosa to 75. Yumin Lin to 99. Dual relic. Yumin Lin. Thomas Segis out of 99. Thomas Segis out of 99. Relic. Jersey relic. Quad relic out of 25. This is Evan Carter. It's a good looking card. Evan Carter rookie. We got a rookie on Evan Carter here. This is a 2024 release, so I guess that makes sense. Evan Carter out of 25. Quad relic. Yeah, the felt jersey on that old term. I didn't see that message. That is nice. Scott Rowland out of 25. Is that going to be game worn? Yeah, game worn Scott Rowland. So they do some game worns in here. It's just got to be the legends per se, or the retired players. They seem to all be game worn. Scott Rowland, Treasured Threads. Nice one there. And some autos to close us out. Good luck. Jim Palmer. It's a sticker. Jim Palmer's out of 49. Jimmy P. out of 4-9. Abner Uribe out of 99. Canvas Creations. Canvas Creations, Uribe. Actually, I like the way his auto goes with that card. 2 to go. Hopefully there's a monster in these last 2. That is not one. Brock Wilken. It's a nice card, but not a monster. Clutch Factor, Brock Wilken, on-card auto out of 49. We're hoping for a big one here at the end. Brock Wilken, 2-8 out of 4-9, on-card auto. And the last card of the case is only numbered out of 99. It is a nice Jackson Merrill auto. Nice Jackson Merrill auto. I guess I would say all in all, pretty disappointing case in terms of no real crazy hit out of what they're trying to get $8.50 a box retail for. Jackson Merrill's a really nice one. But all in all, I think with that on the wall, I mean, we got a Nike patch, but otherwise, I don't know. Kind of a disappointing case. I don't like to see stickers in NT. That's a tough case. Recap coming at you. Maybe tomorrow night's case will be the Whopper. I don't know. 75, Sammy Sosa. Mariano Rivera to 49. Kyle Mans to 99. Manzardo. Pete Rose to 49. Jose Perdomo out of 99. Robbie Snelling to 75. Yogi Berra to 99. And Kyle Teal to 75. Relics in no particular order. Scott Rowland, game worn to 25. Evan Carter to 25. Segis to 99. That's Yumin Lin to 99. Lou Boudreau to 25. Coach worn. Blake Mitchell to 99. What else we got here? That's Frank Mazzucato, George Lombard Jr. both to 99. Skeens did get a quad or a triple relic to 99. Teal to 99. So Teal got 2 cards. Casey to 99. Mitch Jebb to 99. Bat relic. Brock Porter to 99. This is Caden Grice to 25, and this one was Connor Norby to 25. We also had this Willie McCovey booklet out of 10. Game used dual bat relic. Very cool stuff there. Autos that aren't on stands, you had Charlie Soto to 99, Miles Naylor to 25, Tommy Troy to 49, Mick Abel to 25. Aiden Miller to 25. Brock Wilken to 49. Abner Uribe to 99. Jim Palmer to 49. Jim Leland to 99. Robbie Snelling to 49, and Yiddy Cappy to 99. And on the stands, Jacob Wilson, rookie patch auto to 99. Colossal, Jack Leiter, gold, 10 out of 10. Rhett Lauder, Nike patch, or Nike swoosh to 5, 1 out of 5. Nice one for the Lauder spot. Jackson Merrill, triple relic auto, or I'm sorry, triple color patch auto, on card auto to 99. And my favorite card out of the break goes to the Pete Rose spot, 2 out of 25, retro ink. If you guys are here for Bowman, that's going to start in about 32 minutes. Again, thanks everybody. Sorry the case wasn't better. I hope you guys all have a really nice rest of your Thursday evening, and hopefully we'll see some of you back tomorrow night. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.